In today's day in the life video, we're going to be talking about how you as a creative person can be bulletproof to people's critiques. Here we go. Yeah. So I woke up this morning early and I went to the gym and my arms hurt so bad. So I didn't film anything at the gym because it was just me like I was struggling, but really what I felt like I was looking like at the gym was like, I don't know, like a scene from Mashal. Welcome to the channel. To those of you who are new here, my name is Tyler and I'm an award-winning cartoonist as well as a full-time comic book and manga writer and artist. I've been doing art seriously for like 10 years, and critique is something that you're always going to get. Whether you're a videographer, a filmmaker, a writer, an artist, you're gonna get critiqued. And let's just be real, getting critiqued hurts. It hurts your feelings, it hurts your soul, it makes you want to quit sometimes. And good critique is good for you. Constructive criticism where someone goes, hey, I think you could improve right here, this is how you should do it, here are some suggestions. That is a really good critique and you should take every single one of those to heart. Whether you want to apply them or not, that's up to you, but you should listen to every single one of those because there are some valid points in every single one of those constructive criticisms. Today we're going to be doing something I normally don't do, like ever. Drawing on paper. The type of criticism that's hard though as a creative person is the ones where it's like, this sucked, this was awful, your writing sucks, your art is shitty. Stuff like that hurts, and I'm going to tell you guys how to become bulletproof with that. Alright, so to ink this sucker, this is what we're going to do. I don't use like the craziest, most expensive things, so first off we'll use Dr. P.H. Martin's Black Star Matte ink. It's very important. After that, we've got this little tray here. We'll use like various microns and whatnot. We'll ink it with this. This is my favorite pen. It's a Varsity Pilot pen. So this is where most of like the line art is going to be used on. And after that, for like the smaller, thicker details, we'll use a micron. And then what we're going to do with the ink is for like the thicker blacks. You know, for like this area, we'll use like a thicker brush like this. And then we'll get like some crappy like watercolors. Like, look at this. We'll just get some crappy watercolor black inks for some of the grays. And then if I really need to get some dirty brush effects, I've got these like really crappy like dollar I've got these like really crappy like dollar brushes. And they're great because they're super crappy. The bristles are super lame, so it just gives like a nice like brush feel. So while we draw this comic that I'm currently working on called The Cthulhu Murders, I'm going to tell you guys how I became bulletproof with really bad critique. Keep in mind this critique is unavoidable. It's going to happen. It's going to suck. It's going to hurt your feelings. And at the end of the day, you need to create mechanisms in order to help yourself get over that. And honestly, the only mechanism that has worked for me is just to go, if someone goes, hey, Tyler, your art is shitty, I go, that's fair, you're allowed to have that opinion, but look at my art from 8 years ago. And I show them this piece of art that I did 8 years ago. This piece of art that you're looking at was drawn, I think 6 or 7 years ago. This was a comic page that I did. And so when I show people this piece of artwork, I go, you can think that the artwork that I'm currently producing looks bad, but this is what I was producing 6 or 7 years ago. So if this is the improvement that I can make in 6 or 7 years, imagine the improvement I can make in another 6 or 7 years. And that's the only thing that has truly saved me as a human with emotions and as a creative who's very passionate about their works, is to look at where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. There was one point in my artist journey where for a year or two I wasn't improving. I wasn't getting any comic jobs. No one was following my art. No one liked what I was doing. And I had to have a heart-to-heart with myself. I had to become my own critique. And I looked at what I was doing and I went, this isn't good. This is awful. Look where you've been though. Okay? It's a lot better than where you've been, but where do you want to go? And I realized that I was so stuck in where I was that I wasn't thinking, where do I want to go? And that's where I went, okay, back to basics. Let's grab the how-to books, start watching the YouTube videos, let's begin improving. Even with my art right now, with the books that I'm making right now, I have this saying, and it's been said by so many other creatives. It's not original, but this is something that I still say to myself, so leave me alone. Because I make comics, I want to make sure that every page that I do is better than the next. I want every book that I do to be better than the last. See, your job as a creator isn't just to entertain people and to create good stories and to create good art. Your job as a creator is also to improve yourself. If you're not improving yourself, you're going to be stagnant. You're going to stay in the where you are, and the people who are following you, what they really want is they want to follow you on your journey. They don't want to just stay. They don't want you to stay in the same place that you are, because then they're stuck in the same place with you. And so they want to say, hey, where are you going? We want to be part of this journey. And so I think if you ever get critiqued and someone says, well, hey, look, your stuff sucks, to me, just show them some of your artwork that you did last year, 2 years, maybe 5 years ago, and go, that's fine that you think that my artwork sucks, but look what I did 6 years ago compared to what I'm doing right now. I think what I'm doing is great, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to do in another 5 to 6 years of improvement. Alright, so I just got done lettering this book. It is nasty. Like, my friend Almer did a fantastic job on the art, but that shit is pornographic. It is nasty. Like this right here, that's fine. That's some nice kissing, you know, then then Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Like the endings of all good comic and manga chapters, we're going to end this video the same way.